it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders. If you're looking for work, talk to the constable down in Edgewater. She's got a bounty on marauders. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
I hate doing this. Ooh, that one's gonna be really nice to have.
I smell blood! Attack! Attack!
Oh, in front of people? Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. There's so many marauders. Hate the dismemberment in these games. It's just so unrealistic. Oh, so this is like Diamond City from Fallout?
Oh, hey, where'd you come from?
I hate unofficial feelings of games. Like Ark and stuff, it's just not, it's just unofficial. Like it doesn't belong and they like who are your companions when you activate your... Okay, so... Can we get out? Yeah, we can. I like the hand-to-hand combat. Not the hand-to-hand combat. The sword combat. Oh, you're really good. If you remember doing this in Minecraft. Blocking with your sword and did absolutely nothing. I wish that's what they made the shield anything because we didn't have a shield. Oh gosh! Oh, I'm regretting that. I'm regretting that. That wasn't what was meant to happen. Well, that happened.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you? I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker? Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. The geothermal plant was built by our owners, Spacer's Choice. Lit up the whole Vale once upon a time. Most of the Vale is now abandoned. All that power... I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her...
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Did they phone me? Time to shoot him. I'm just kidding. I just kind of want to shoot that dude and see what happens. Of course, it's not part of the story. Oh. How did you... Okay.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk?
Yeah, let me just get in here first. What the... How did you... It's not what it looks. Okay, where we going? We gotta go. Oh, it's almost nighttime. Come on, person. Let's go. Okay. Do. Fox windows. People are buying windows? What? Ha, what? Back up. Oh, they're trying to catch hands. Okay, I'm about to come over there. Come here. Come here.
That's the last of them.
That man got destroyed. Can I cut off their head? And cut off their head. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to. Oh, I got a new weapon. Don't care. Let me play with my new weapon. Yeah. What does this thing do? Oh, it's a two-handed. Okay. Come on, person.
I smell blood!
Incoming!
Don't mess with me! Why you guys do that? I'm just gonna loot. Right. Oh. Ding, 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 ding. I wanna get a headshot. I'll be honestly satisfied. Wait. Dink. I just bopped him. So many games done with that fell. So, is that like a Marauder's weapon of choice or something? People. Hold on. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Headshot. What? Where's the people at? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo. You chill out. Oh my gosh, it's gotten so much more stronger. Dude! What? Where? Oh my gosh, I don't have much health. Do I have to keep... Stop. Oh, okay. That's like 1 minute. Agent Khan, Island of Murder, Blood and Revenge. What is this? Robot movies? Oh, no, I was sneaking. Come on, man. You know, I'm going in. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh, 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 I'm not going in. Ah! Get away from me. Oh, I just stopped trying to go. Oh. Oh gosh. Just gonna camp by him here. I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. I'm out. Alright, come fight me. You know how hard this game is?
Okay, keep it quiet.
Here's what we're gonna do. She should be... I still don't know where I'm at. Oh god, they do. Gosh. You know what they remind me of? The Half-Life guys. The Metro Police.
You got a minute?
Oh yeah.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Mr. Thompson is aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, ma'am. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Alright, so I'm not stealing it because it's actually people who hate that place because they don't want to work all the time. So, I need karate. We're gonna go over here. It's not the best choice, it's the spacer's choice. This thing ain't enough. Hello.
Yeah.
Hold
Go
on.
ahead and ignore the lady with the gun.
You look like a Fortnite skin. I don't know which Fortnite skin, but you look like a Fortnite skin. That wasn't me. It was this person over here. She stole it. I mean,
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? Suppose that weighs on who's asking. My flock likes to call me grandmother, on account of my providing hot soup and free advice. You can call me Adelaide, though.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots. It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
so you're following this person.
I'm listening. That's not strange at all, dear. Few of us truly know where we are. The world can seem like a forest without end, and it is all too easy to lose one's way. But we must remember that being lost is the first step in discovering yourself. This is the old botanical lab in Emerald Vale, on Terra 2. By the look on your face, I'm guessing you're not quite following me. Are you not feeling well? Ought to lay your head down if you're running fever.
I don't know what I gotta do with that person for. How do we get over there? There goes.
I'm listening. Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. Question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want chip parts, you ought to rip him out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. We'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery.
So, is it gonna be like
Sort of thing the hero would do.
the institute for there to steal and that kind of stuff? That's two sides. Okay, so I think I'll do that because that'd be really, you know. It's not where I need to be. I need to be. Taking stuff, don't mind me. Oh, not you. I mean this person here. So how do I get over there?
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Oh gosh, what is that mine? Oh, okay. It was just mine. I didn't even get my prisoners. I thought I could dash over the mines. Okay, well that concludes this. So go. This is the part where you guys leave the stream.